If the stars were made to worship, so will I.
Today's reading is from week 30, day 5. Alas, for that day is great, and that none is like it, and it is the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Jeremiah 30, verse 7. There is a prophecy regarding the Great Tribulation, a time of unprecedented travail for the Jewish people. There's a reason why Satan will be able to unleash his wrath on Israel like never before at that time. We'll get back to that later. My point this morning is that Satan has already been attacking the Jews severely, starting shortly after the ascension of Jesus Christ to heaven and the simultaneous casting out of Satan to earth. During Jesus' time on earth, Israel was a nation, subdued and under the authority of the Roman Empire, of course, but still allowed to practice their religion and sacrifice in their temple. Within just one generation, 37 years, of Jesus' death, the Roman general Titus, later the emperor, sacked Jerusalem in AD 70 and utterly destroyed the temple, just as Jesus predicted in all three synoptic gospels, Matthew 24, Mark 13, and Luke 21. And the Jews were dispersed. This time, their sojourn in faraway places would not be just for a generation or two, as was the case with the Assyrian and the Babylonian captivities, but for a very, very long time. They would not have a nation again until 1948, and to this day, there has been no further institution of the sacrificial system. This was unprecedented in Old Testament times. Need I mention the Holocaust? There were approximately 9 million Jews living in Europe before World War II. 6 million lost their lives. Does that sound like great wrath to you? 2 out of 3 Jews were exterminated willfully and purposefully. This number represented 2 out of 5 Jews worldwide. What if the United States were to suffer that sort of mortality? Satan has been intent on wiping out the Jews, and it's still the case. He'll never be successful, but he'll come very close in the tribulation. 2 Thessalonians 2, 7-9 reveals why he'll be so successful then. For the mystery of lawlessness is already at work. Only he who now restrains will do so until he is taken out of the way. And then the lawless one will be revealed. The coming of the lawless one is according to the working of Satan. I'm out of time this morning. We'll look a little more at this portion of Scripture next week. Then we'll look at how Satan's wrath has been directed against the church and humanity in general. Have a great weekend.